Arsenal nil, Newcastle United nil, and honestly, drop points. Two massive points drops in this game. Newcastle, they played very well. Um, they kept us out. They kept us quiet. A few penalty shouts didn't go away. We should have had a penalty, but it was overturned by VAR. And honestly, credit to Newcastle. They set up very good defensively. Um, we counted them out. They counted us out. We couldn't break them down. Um, the stats are here. We had 17 shots the whole game. They had 8. We had 4 shots on target. They had 1. We dominated the ball, 67% possession, 536 passes, 86% pass accuracy. We committed less fouls, but less yellow cards, no red cards, 1 offside, and 5 corners. Out of those 21 shots that we had, none of them went in the back of the net. So I'm a bit deflated, to be honest. We could have won this game, so could have Newcastle. Obviously, rivals probably everyone's probably laughing at us that um, we're struggling against Newcastle, can't break them down. Everyone's probably laughing, but may I remind you, we're still top of the league. A, B, Liverpool did lose yesterday to Brentford, so obviously drop points against Nottingham Forest. All right. And we beat Chelsea, we beat Liverpool, we beat Tottenham. So no one should be laughing except Newcastle fans, really, because Newcastle, realistically, they are in a little terrace of their own. Man City as well. Man City fans should be happy themselves, obviously, with drop points. Hopefully, Chelsea can do us a favour by beating Manchester City. That will do Arsenal fans good, if Man City lost or dropped points themselves against Chelsea. But we'll have to see what happens, man. And we have dropped points for the first time, to be honest. And as it stands, we're about 8 points clear of Newcastle with that draw. Obviously, you got Man United winning. Obviously, they're 5 points clear of Tottenham. 7 points clear of Liverpool, and so on and so forth. So good win for United, obviously, today, but Arsenal, mate, dropping points. Unbelievable. Honestly, we were scintillating against Brighton. Yes, we can see those 2 goals. Honestly, these... I've always said it, right? Cut out the shaky moments. Just cut it out. Cut out all this slow passing, all these mistakes we keep making. We always put ourselves under pressure. This is why Newcastle held us out, because we were under a bit of pressure. We put ourselves under a bit of pressure. We couldn't click. Last time out, we beat Brighton. Scored 1, 2, 3 goals. 3-0 up. Cruising. Obviously, we let them come back in to the game because of here. The mentality, and we wasn't focused. That's why Newcastle came here. They were resolute. They were brilliant. Eddie Howe, big up to you. And should we have had a penalty? Yes, no. Leave a comments below. But honestly, man, we should have scored in the first 20, 30 minutes. Then that would have set us off nicely. If we were 1-0 up, that would have set us off nicely. Obviously, Newcastle would have still have been in the game, but we would have probably got a second goal and then we would have won the game. But Newcastle, credit to you, big up to you. I'm not going to be salty and be fuming and get irritated because of this draw. Obviously, we could have done better. We could have scored. Nketiah missed so many chances. Odegaard missed so many chances. Zinchenko missed so many chances. Xhaka, Partey, the passing was so poor. Oh my god! Against Brighton, the passing was crisp. Tiki taka, bop. Against Newcastle, it was slow. It was lethargic. It was boring. Literally. Passing the game, I was legit on my phone. I was like, yeah, this is long. And then when it got past the 75th minute, I actually started to worry because obviously it was in the balance. They could have won, we could have won, but It was a 0-0 draw. To be honest, but yeah, we keep our head high. We keep our head high and we move on. Innit? We move on. So our next game is against Oxford in the FA Cup. Then we've got a North London derby against Tottenham. Then we play Manchester United at home. We need to fix this stupidness quickly. We need to fix it quickly and fast. The United game will be shown on Sky Sports, obviously. Yeah, we need to fix this quickly, man. Stop missing chances, and we need to make signings. We need this. Listen, look at the results: 4-2 against Brighton, 3-1 against West Ham, 2-0 against. Look at all this scintillating football. I don't honestly, man. It's just honestly, Arsenal. Where were you today? Seriously, it was a bit. Honestly, man, I'm disappointed. We could have done so much better, but we didn't. Fair play to Newcastle United, man. You know what I'm saying? 0-0 draw. I mean, Arteta was furious at the end. I don't blame him because Newcastle kept wasting time, and we could have had about 2 penalties, but it was overturned as usual. Also, Gary Neville, bloody hell, that guy bloody bad. Obviously, he's listen. Everyone was asked to lose, but obviously, this we've dropped points for the first time, and everyone's acting like we've lost. Like, chill, because most of you guys couldn't beat Newcastle yourself. City drew 3-3. Liverpool just about scraped to win against them. Chelsea couldn't even beat Newcastle. Tottenham lost, was it 2-1 at home? So you guys can laugh, but right now we're still top of the league. Listen, United, yeah, they beat Bournemouth. I mean, it's Bournemouth. It's not that hard to beat Bournemouth, right? We wrapped them 3-0 at their ground. It's literally not that hard to beat Bournemouth. So yeah, United fans can dream of Tyrese. Oh my God, Tyrese! Listen, bruv, United ain't gonna do nothing. Because the next game is against, hang on a second, it's against Man City, I believe, and they'll be brought back down to earth. The next game is against City. Yeah, so they'll be brought back down to earth. They will be brought back down to earth. So yeah, United fans get gas now, but you face City next at Old Trafford. So when you don't get smoked, don't hear no excuses. We face Tottenham next, North London derby. We are obviously the favourites here. Win probability 48% for us, 26% for them. Draw 26%. Honestly, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. But we move. The other results for today's games are Leicester losing 1-0 to Fulham. Brentford, obviously yesterday, Brentford beating Liverpool 3-1. Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. Everton losing to Brighton by 4-1. Brighton absolutely battering Everton. United winning 3-0 against Bournemouth. Southampton, Nottingham Forest is tomorrow. Leeds United and West Ham is also tomorrow. Aston Villa, Wolves as well, and Palace against Tottenham as well. It's also tomorrow. Chelsea City is on Thursday, the 5th of January. It's 8 o'clock kickoff. The following week, Chelsea play Fulham, Villa play Leeds, City, United, Manchester derby, Forest, Leicester. That's a little derby by themselves. West Ham, Wolves. Brighton have a tricky test against Liverpool, even though they can win. Liverpool can bounce back, but yeah, it's going to be a crazy game. Everton, Southampton, Brentford, Bournemouth, Chelsea, Palace, Newcastle, Fulham, and Arsenal go away to Tottenham Hotspur. Derbies is coming up, Josh, bro, man. United versus Man City, Tottenham, Arsenal. Yeah. We got Wolves FA Cup. Yeah, obviously Jordan's a Liverpool fan. Let me bring Jordan. Jordan, I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now, so you can come on and have a say. And also, guys, we've reached 170 subscribers, so keep smashing the like button and keep smashing the subscribe button as well. And let me know your thoughts on today's game, the Arsenal game, the Man United game, and any other games today. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. Jordan, I'll put the link in chat, so come on and have a say, bro. comeback stage. But let's look at the table. Arsenal 44 points, Man City are second place with 36 points. Man United and Newcastle are level on points. Newcastle have got a better goal difference, and they still conceded the least goals. My God, bloody hell, bro! Listen, Newcastle are actually a very good team. Now, I big up to them, but I'm still not going to get carried away. Hopefully we can bounce back against Tottenham. It's going to be a tricky game against Tottenham. North London derby. Listen, derbies are always crucial, man. So hopefully we can beat Tottenham and just put this behind us and start fresh. And then we've got a big game against United. Hopefully we can beat Tottenham and United. That would just put some hope back. If we beat Tottenham, 47 points. Then if we beat United, 50 points. 50 points. So it's still in our hands, even though we've drawn. Think about it. It's still in our hands because let's say United and City game ends in, okay. Let me look at the Premier League. Right. So let's say the City United game ends in draw. We beat Tottenham, then we beat United. Obviously, we'll go 50 points. And let's say City lose their respective games, United drop points, Newcastle drop points, etc. We'll be on 50 points. We'll be about 11, 12, 13 points clear of them lot. So it's still in our hands. We're halfway there. We're nearly at the 50-point mark. So still a long way to go. I'm still not getting carried away. Obviously, still took it game by game. Still trusting the process, but this is a huge blow for Arsenal. We could have won this game. Newcastle could have won this game. Newcastle set up correctly. They just stopped us, man. There was no energy. There was no. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm not mad. I'm more disappointed because, I mean, come on, it's Arsenal. I mean, 7-1-0 now at home. 7 wins, 1 draw. Honestly, I hate that. I hate that. Honestly, I hate drawing. It's just so irritating, man. Oh. But we move, man. We move. Still unbeaten at home, obviously. I think we're the only side that are still unbeaten at home. I think Newcastle, I think they are. Have Newcastle lost at home? I don't think they have. Yeah, obviously, yeah, they drew 3-3 with Newcastle. Sorry, they drew 3-3 with Man City. Have they lost at home? Was that last year or this year? No, that was last year. Yeah, that was last year. Yeah. I don't think I have lost at home to you. I'm not sure. Neither have we, to be honest. But yeah, good point for them. The next game is against Fulham. Can Fulham be the first team to beat Newcastle away? Can Newcastle drop points at home? Will it happen? Don't know, man. But honestly, shout out to Newcastle, man. Disappointing day for Arsenal. It is what it is. We move on. Was it a pen though? Says Darwich. Yeah, I'll say it's a pen. I'm not being biased, but yeah, it was a pen. Clear hit his hand, but obviously the referee had other ideas. Obviously, listen, Sky Sports are gonna love this because obviously they're gonna deliberately put Arsenal late kickoff. Obviously, everyone wants Arsenal to lose. Everyone hates Arsenal for some reason. It's because A, we're good. B, they're probably scared of us. But we need to go again. Tottenham away. It's going to be a tricky game. North London derby. They play against Crystal Palace tomorrow. Yeah, they play tomorrow against Crystal Palace. It's going to be a London derby for them. Palace. They beat Bournemouth 2-0. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Pretty frustrating. Pretty flipping frustrating, man. Bloody frustrating. City's next game. Man City's next game is against Chelsea. Then they've got them in the FA Cup. Then they've got Derby against United. Then they've got Tottenham. What? Then they've got Wolves, Tottenham again, Villa. Then the big game against Arsenal. Before this Newcastle game, I was confident. Wait, I don't know, man. I don't know why we do this ourselves. It's so bloody frustrating. Arsenal need musical team. Yeah, man. Yeah, we do. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But we move, man. We move. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Please do like and subscribe, and yeah, man, we move. Yeah, man, we move. Jordan says smash the like button, guys. Get my brother Josh 10 likes and smash the subscribe button as well. Yeah, man, please do that, guys. Please smash the like button and smash the subscribe button as well. Let's get me to 200 subscribers on this channel. And yeah, peace, man. I'm out.